Alright, I am back. It is earlier than I said I would be to stream this game. I just couldn't wait to dive back in. This game's really fun. That's something I think I didn't do enough of yesterday, is talk about how cool the game really is and how much I'm really enjoying it. The puzzles are really fun. The story is very interesting. I do love the art. The music is great. The sound is great. But without further ado, I think I'm just gonna jump in. I already have to go to the bathroom. Not a good sign. I have a massive cup of coffee in front of me. Leona, you ready to do this thing? I think she's ready. She's like, I've been ready for 2 hours, Mom. That's her voice. That's the voice we do for her. So yeah, I'm gonna jump in. I do want to show you, you know how you have to have pen and paper? These are my notes that I was taking from yesterday. I have a few things I do want to do. I want to go back to that huge, like, puzzle book thing where there's like 20 puzzles. And then I want to see if that kind of lines up with the shortcuts. So shortcut 16 is one I still have to open, and I want to see if like the 16th puzzle has anything to do with the shortcut. And then, but that'd be a ton of shortcuts. If there's 20 shortcuts in the game, that's a lot. But then I have, okay, so I got the room key for room 2014, so I can go in there. I can call the dude, Mr. Nero. And ooh, I want to buy those like Pokeball looking things. I want to buy one of those. I know you don't have to buy anything to continue the game, but I've got like 12 American dollars, and I just want to, I don't know, spend and see what that's all about. So I am gonna jump in. I'm kind of debating if I should just go to the bathroom first, or I'm just gonna be thinking about it the whole time. So maybe I will just go real quick, give you guys time to grab like a snack or a drink, get your pet in the room with you. This is the lighting I'm gonna save or have for this game today. The lighting yesterday was a little too dark for me watching it back, so I think this is good lighting. I'll keep it like this. I like it. It's nice. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Alright, I did get feedback from my husband, actually, that he was hoping, I'm gonna decrease my voice volume, that he actually wanted me to read everything there was to read instead of sort of skimming it. I thought if I read everything, it'd be super boring for you guys, but if that's what you want, I will be more than happy to do that. And then, what else? I think that's really it, honestly. I think we're good to go. So, yeah, let's just start. Kind of forgot that you have to use AWSD and enter. Okay, so we are at the computer. Oh, here's the phone with which to call the dude. A telephone directory? Okay. So, I don't know who any of these people are. Or what any of this has to do with anything. But... Dude, okay, there's a lot of names. I'm gonna just skim through it, because I think her, like, photographic memory will hopefully... Dude, so many names. Okay, we're at the Z's, finally. Alright. I'm not really sure what to do with that. Should I just give him a call? What was he, 2014? 2, 0, 1, 4. There we go, my sound was really quiet. Shoner Tag Care Home. This is Latif. Hello? Is anyone there? What? Oh, no, he's in room 1963. Okay, let me try that again. I'm in room. He's in 19, it's either 63 or 6. Did I just do 6? Hang up. Try again. It's been a long time since I've used a rotary phone. Clearly. 1960. Let's just do 3. Pronto. Bella. Dimmy, what did you find? Yeah, exactly. Explain that there's no news. What have I found? I found nothing. Ask for advice? That's interesting. Or explain that there's no news. I feel like... Sure, why not? Ask for advice. Yeah, always walk in a straight circle. That is... not helpful. Unless it is. Signorina, was that all? Ask for advice again. Okay, he's just gonna give me... Keep your hat on and boots off. I wonder if that's actually going to help me in the future. Never plow sideways. I'll plow however I want. Let's try one more time. The hammer has no directions for the anvil. Oh my gosh, whatever, dude. Okay, explain that there's no news. No? Shocking, you've been here for 3 minutes. Ciao. That was so useless. Okay. I guess I could kind of look at my mental notes, too. Open the 3rd floor document tube, unlock room 2014, unlock room 1847, padlock by the stairs. I have so many things to do. Oh boy. Insert something in the sculpture's forehead. Do I put a tampon in it? The elevator is out of order. Unlock the journal padlock is for unlock shortcut 16. Okay, I think I want to go to where did I want to go to again? Oh, that book with a ton of puzzles in it. And I want to see if there's a 16th puzzle, because I remember shortcut 16 was... I could also, I think, unlock this. Oh, no, room 2014. Book where all the puzzles were. And see if that has, like, a combination lock. It's locked, I know. I've got the key, man. Use room 2014 key. Shrinky. Alrighty. Oh. I am so sorry to intrude. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? She's asleep? My God, I'm so sorry. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? What's this clipboard? Clipboard. Name of resident, redacted. Miss Blank suffers from blank and blank. The latter is believed to be a symptom of early stages of blank. It is likely that Miss Blank condition is blank. Why is this redacted? Lately, Miss Blank has been receptive to verbal communication. That's cool. Nurses have seen noticeable reactions when mentioning things such as family members, friends, places she has visited, or things related to her work. As it is believed that this verbal stimuli is beneficial for Miss Blank, the care team intends to find more information about Miss Blank. What do you mean, more information? Do you not know anything about this lady? Date of admission was 12/13/2024, and the date of this summary is 12/14/2024. Visitors will be encouraged to communicate with Miss Blank using any verbal stimuli the care team finds advisable. Oh, there's another page. Oh, here's more notes. Okay. Date of notes was the 16th. Name of a place she used to visit. Find out names of parents. Any other family, aunt or uncle perhaps, projects worked on, names or nicknames of friends, acquaintances, etc. Find out about exhibitions, any specific contribution in exhibitions, music she liked, band names. I wonder if I'm going to find all this information and I'm going to say these things to her and she will say something back to me. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Just got a medical patient here in this hotel. Broken glass. A mirror. Obviously, it's broken. No shit. Oh, really? Just a broken mirror? Okay. This cabinet here. Nothing. Useless. Wonder if there's American dollar. Ooh, a ladder. Okay. And a maze lithograph. Is lithograph just a fancy word for picture? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 9 red dots. This is cool. I wonder if this maze is something I'll have to actually go through. That could be super neat. Okay. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go up the ladder because this intrigues me. Dude, that's a tall ladder. That'd be scary. Oh, a tube. Document tube. I've got nothing for you. Yeah, oh, an American dollar? I have 13 of these bad boys. Is that really all that's in here? It's just... Okay, so a document tube, an American dollar. Anything down this way? No. I'm so sorry, I will tiptoe. Video cassette boxes. There is a stack of empty video cassette boxes. Canzone dell'Oceano, Adieu Tbilisi, Ace of Hearts, The Etymologist's Dream, A Dog Like All Other Dogs, Automobile, Un Animale Terrible, The Third Eye. Oh, so this is like the description. Banker Renato leaves the city life behind and decides to sail the ocean to experience the calm of being in the eye of a storm. He robs his own bank to buy a ship, which he names Lily Christine. Throughout his journey, he meets creatures and seafarers who all seem to bear a resemblance to people he's met before. 1948, drama. It's an hour and 51 minutes. That's a really long movie for back then. I feel like movies... An American dollar was hidden in the box. Sweet. Adieu Tbilisi, the irresponsible Lieutenant Resnick serves in a distant outpost during World War I. Out of boredom, he cuts out his eyes to get sympathy from his commanding... I don't think that's boredom. I think that's mental illness. Out of boredom, he cuts out his eyes to get sympathy from his commanding officer, Major Lawrence, whom he later seduces. This is so... I would watch this movie. This is fascinating. A strange and dangerous love affair plays out while the war creeps ever closer. Honestly, that sounds like such a good movie. I want to see it. Lieutenant Resnick's also psychotic and needs to be in a home. Ace of Hearts. Interesting. Okay. Gambler Roberto loses a bet to the one-eyed radical Lori. To cancel his debt, she wants to infiltrate the military-industrial complex. When Roberto inadvertently causes an international diplomatic crisis during a game of cards, Lori decides that a nuclear war is unavoidable. And in the name of peace, they form the terror group, the Ace of Hearts, to speed up the process. I would watch that too. A card fell out from the box. The Ace of Hearts. Sweet. The etymologist's dream. R, an ordinary librarian, finds the indecipherable book 1,000 years ago in his library. The words within puzzle him, and his research leads him to an underground book club, where he befriends Elle. She takes him to a fortune teller, and in the crystal they see that R wrote 1,000 years ago himself. It's a thriller? That doesn't sound as interesting to me. A dog like all other dogs. In post-war Dusseldorf, the homeless Rudy looks for his blind dog Lazarus. Rudy's the name of the dog out there. In the ruined city, as Rudy realizes that dogs have more value than him, he transforms himself into a Labrador, only to find himself in a constant fear of being cooked and served in a fancy restaurant? Dude. Is Rudy a human? Okay, that's interesting. Automobile. 3 women, all named Regina, lose their minds after hearing rock singer Little Leaf on the radio. To symbolize their higher state of consciousness, they change their names to Retina. And as they learn that Little Leaf is to perform in Helsinki, they steal a sports car and embark on a violent quest to find the man of their dreams. That also, honestly, kind of sounds pretty cool. Un animale terrible. Of course it's cats. Cats are terrible, right? I love cats. I'm sorry, I just had to look at my cat. As Ronaldo was left by his wife and children, he cuts out the eyes of the family cat Lucia. In a fit of revengeful rage, I would choke him out. When insects start to devour the still living cat, it turns from white to black, and Ronaldo starts to keep a journal about its decay using macrophotography. That is so sad. Oh, I seriously want to cry hearing that. The third eye. Memory recovered. This is another like those symbols on the calling card and the easel. There's these triangles, the Illuminati or whatever. The all-seeing eye. Isn't that what it is? The back of the box is completely blank, but there's a note inside. Cinema sostenuto manifesto. Cinema does not need people to exist. A piece of art exists in itself and for itself. All art can and should not be for mankind. We must make special cinemas for showing movies that transcend the human experience and shift the perspective from the viewer. Such a cinema has no need for chairs or popcorn. You had me at popcorn. I cannot do that. Sorry. And it has no room or need for people at all. A projectionist starts the film, except for you need a person to start the film, and is given ample time to vacate before the credits. Then the show begins. No chatter, no commercials, no inane questions about the plot. Pure cinema, untarnished by greedy eyes. Interesting. Okay. Hey, I'm glad we read all of those. Got an American dollar. Television and video cassette recorder. There is no cassette inserted, but I wonder if I can find a cassette or put a tampon in it. Find video cassettes. Sure. I'm just gonna sneak through here. So sorry to disturb you. Bye. Sleep sweet. How was your room, Signorina? That's my room. Like, what? Am I supposed to cuddle her? Was it what you expected? Explain that there was someone in there. Compliment the room choice. Okay. You really like puzzles, Signorina. Let me think. I've got it. He's very dramatic. You were the someone. Oh my gosh. You're a doofus. That was an inventive riddle, Bella. Every time he calls me Bella, I think of Twilight. Now, Signorina, I forgot to ask you the most important thing. Did you bring the script pages like we agreed? Explain that the pages are lost, or explain that there was no agreement? Interesting. I'm not really sure what I want to do there. I'll just say the pages are lost. Signorina, Signorina. This is a problem bigger than a jackpot. A very big problem. How do you suppose we will find out how it ends? I will maybe just push you down the stairs and get in my locked car and drive away. I suggest you make it a very high priority to bring them to me. Bring script pages to his room, which was like 1963 or something. Yeah, sure. I'll make it my utmost priority right after I get a Pokeball. That's actually top priority for me. Tip top. Oh, it's open. Okay, this is tip top priority for now. ORNZE. Visit the exhibitions on the second floor. Sign. Lorelei or Vice? Is it Vice or Weiss? Vice. I'll just say Vice. Gnome. Granite. In Gnome, we are invited to see the thoughts of a person as they are formed. Alaska? 9 slates, some containing letters, forming a seemingly nonsensical word, seem to grow as ideas on the subject's forehead. The piece is cryptic, even maze-like, and ultimately lets us use our imagination to project our own ideas onto its slates. Yeah, kind of looks like JFK. A little bit. Oh, here's a code. There's a keypad next to the door. Okay, I try to get to the keypad. Ah, there we go. Oh, this has 9 buttons too. I wonder if it translates to what is on here. So the keypad, so it would be the top 3, 1 on the bottom or middle, and then 1 in the middle bottom. Let's try that. So bloop, 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 bloop. Oh crap, did I already do that wrong? I did do it wrong. Bloop, 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 bloop. Incorrect. I wonder if I have to do it in like a certain order, like alphabetical order. So E is first, and then N, O, so bottom, top right, top left, middle, that? No? Okay. Fine. Should I follow where that lady went or keep going my own way? I think I just want to go my own way. Symbols. Okay. Painting. Moon. Mars. Mercury. Oh my gosh. Jupiter. Venus. Saturn. Let me guess. Sun. Oh, I was gonna say Pluto. Funny, I'm wearing my Sailor Moon sweater today, which is kind of funny to me. Sign. Renate Schwarzwald. Himmelskörper. I have no idea how to pronounce this. Oil on canvas. Having mostly used her talents and training in traditional paintings for landscapes and portraits, Schwarzwald's motifs became more and more minimal, sometimes even simple, by the end of her life. Her later work would often include mystic symbols, some not deciphered to this day. Well, she sounds like a cool lady. Yeah, I guess we'll keep going this way. There's that ghosty thing again. I'm just gonna save, because I feel like saving. That sound gives me life. I'm not even kidding. I love that sound. Is this a shortcut? It is, and it's shortcut 6. It's locked. With this. Well, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. So it looks like shortcuts are gonna all be like a combination lock, which is fine. I just need to learn how to walk. Oh my. Okay. Hole in floor. The hole blocks the way. Oh my god, jump down. That sounds super fun. Dang, that is like 30 feet. She's Spider-Man. Spider-Woman. Horseman painting. There is a cube-shaped hole in the frame for a tampon. Right? No. A cube-shaped hole in the scythe painting. Where? Oh, down there. Oh, it looks like it might be like a block with maybe a letter on it. Because there's other letters down there. We'll see. Confessional. There's a voice from inside the confessional. How? I saw it. May the Lord be in your heart and help you to confess your sins. I mean, I did steal. I did steal that. I'm gonna confess theft. This is such a small sin. Is it, though? Is it? This is not what you meant to confess, is it? Okay. Such small sins happen? Dude, this person's never been cheated on. I haven't either. Well, that I know of. Is this really what you meant to confess? Confess gossiping. This is barely a sin. This is not your real sin. Confess lies. This is such a small sin. This is not your real sin, is it? It better not be murder. Did I murder? Such small sins happen. This is not what you meant to confess, is it? Okay, I'm gonna confess a murder. Yes. Yes. God, the Father of mercies, through the death and resurrection of his Son, has reconciled the world to himself, and sent the Holy Spirit among us for the forgiveness of sins. Through the ministry of the Church may God give you pardon and peace, and I absolve you from your sins. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The path to the truth shall open. Creepy. No? What? Forgive me, Signorina. They hide the secret buttons very well. Let's see, it must be this one. What the heck? That's funny. This is cool. A secret door, horseman painting, and there's a cube-shaped hole in the frame again. Yeah, it looks like it's just gonna have like a line on it or something, or maybe 2 lines. I don't want to go there quite yet. Another one, cube-shaped hole in the frame. 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Okay. And shortcut 3. You know, I did solve puzzle number 3, which is 6009. But what would that translate to? Would it be 6009? So how do you it's been so long since I've done a combination lock. So would it be like 6, then you pass the 6 all the way, right? Okay, I'll just go all the way to 0. And then 9. And then 9. Okay, I wonder if the puzzles in that book don't really line up with... Oh, can I look at this thing? This Bible? I saw a horse as white as the moonlight, and the rider presented herself as Pestilentia. In her hands was a bow, and its arrows were filled with dirt and blood from the sick. Yikes! The second rider was named Debellum, and she rode a horse red as blood. A great sword was given to her, and she set out to destroy peace among men. Then I saw the third horse. It was black as the night, and the rider was known as Fames. She carried a pair of scales, and with her misery and starvation followed. The fourth rider came from the land of the dead, and presented herself as Moors. Her horse was pale, and she carried a scythe. There was an American dollar stuck between the pages. Yeah, I think stealing money out of a Bible is soups cool. What's this? That is not Jesus. Jesus didn't wear a suit. Did he? There's a cube-shaped hole in the crucifix, too. Lots of cube-shaped holes. Put something in the altar crucifix. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. God, I gotta find a lot of stuff. Maybe it's in the secret hole. What? I've been here. Film poster. Locked door. I don't even know. There's so many combinations to do. Let's just look at my mental notes. I've recovered 19.1% of the truth. That's interesting. Something in the altar crucifix. Unlock shortcut 3. Cube-shaped hole in the bow painting. Code for the exhibition keypad. Bring script pages to his room. Find video cassettes. Open the loft document tube. Open the third floor document tube. I wonder if I have a key for 1847 yet. Let's look. See if I've got that. Was there more to explore in that? There might have been more in there too. 1847 I think was... Oh, it must have been over here. I wonder if I could go into his room. Oh, right. I could just look and see if I have a key. So this is key for 2014. All right, that's the only thing I've got. Did I know I could go this way? Yeah, I think I did. I think I did. I kind of want to look maybe in the exhibition again, because I'm not sure if I saw everything there was to see. There's that keypad. There was left, there's straight. There's that shortcut. Okay, I have not been down here. Oh, maybe this is... Look at that, too. Okay. It definitely says like 9754, I think 63801. mystery number or just a symbol. I mean, this looks exactly. So I need four numbers. Code for the backyard keypad. It's the same shape as this. MDCCCXLVII. 7. Is that gonna tell me the 4 numbers? God, I hope not. Because I'm not gonna understand. Ugh. Oh, look at that. Sledgehammer. There's an American dollar crumpled up under the hammer, and I take the hammer for my own personal use to solve this case. Oh, it looks like there's an American dollar over there too. Just jump. Literally, you jumped 30 feet down and we're fine. I think athletically, what is that? 4 feet? Just get a running start and... Holy shit! Oh, I just jumped down. I thought I was actually going to jump across it. I'm so proud of myself. Briefly. Oh my god. I wonder if there's anything like in these pews. An American dollar, of course. I've got a lot of dollars. Should I buy a Pokeball? I think that was in here. Oh, is that another tube? That sure is. Right there. Document tube. Oh, I think I've already seen this one. I don't remember looking at that one. Where was the, thing? Stop that music. Where's that Pokeball dispenser again? Let's see. Oh, it was down here. Wasn't it? Am I just lost? Just lost. Pokeball dispenser. Nostalgia figurines, $1. Collect all 20. Okay, insert a dollar. Oh, that's what I put on this display table. Sweet. It's a little house on top of a hill, cliff, dwelling, a rock. Very interesting. That's not nostalgic to me. Perchance. It's bolted from the other side. Been here. Okay, let me maybe like... I have a map of certain areas. The cellar maze design. So this might be in the backyard. The cellar again. So I wonder if I'll find the blocks that I need for the horse paintings in these horseman rooms. Something to do with music here. There's just so much to unlock and I don't understand. Okay. So here's the puzzles. Written over 200 puzzle books and constructed over 50,000 brain teasers. Which number is hidden behind, oopsies, behind the black bar? So I could look at this puzzle number 1 because I've got the information for here, north, south, east, west. Medical records, nursing home. Film games and scripts, okay. Notes. Where was that at though? Notice about quiz about exhibition, exhibition back, missing script pages, notice about fortune telling and magic show, ghost tour, the elevator sim. Letters. Okay, I don't need that. Signs? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Patterns and inscriptions, magic posters. Where did I see this? Was it in a book? Let's see. TikTok timekeeping systems. 1847 is 40 minutes past 6 in the evening. Did I use that for something? Strobogrammatics for beginners. Oh yeah, the strobogrammatics, yes. Useful Latin phrases. He actually, so that's Latin, what I read in that. Write like a philosopher, the Greek alphabet. I don't need that one. Cartography. So, north in English is 0, south is 30, east plus west. Equals what? That doesn't really help me though. Confused. Given the recurring themes of gambling, Nero's comment about cards in the 1960s interview in Technique and Photography comes as no surprise. Oh, I've already read this. Have I? Yes, I've read that. Book of Revelation 6. Okay. Okay. These are the names of the horses, and I think that's maybe the names of the paintings as well. Thank you. Name of resident. There's 2014 backwards. 193211294102. I don't. Are these combinations? Is there a 16? There's a 16. 83, 35, 56. Should I try that on the first shortcut? 83, 35, 56. I really think I should try that. 83, 35, 56. 83, 35, 56. 83, 35, 56. Yes, if I don't repeat it like this, I will forget it. 83, 35, 50. There's a Rudy baby shadow boy. 83, 35, 56. Okay. 83. Let's just do this like really basically. 83, 35, 56. If it doesn't work this way, I'll do it more how you're supposed to do a padlock or a combination lock. Okay. Let's try this again. I should actually 83, 35, 56. Okay, so it goes this way first. $83. I'm gonna go all the way around. How are you supposed to do a combination lock? 35. 56? Oh, didn't mean to do that. I want to see if that was the correct number again. Bloop. Where was that? Telephone directory. Number 16. 83 35 56. Oh, there's another 16. Is there another 16? There's a 61, which makes me think if I flip it around backwards. But there's another 61. There's so many numbers in here. I don't even know if this is correct, or am I wasting a ton of time on it? There's another 16. Ugh. So there's 3 16s so far. Sixteen, there's another 16. Oh my goodness, I don't want to try all of these. And I feel like I shouldn't have to. There's more 16s. How many 91s? Or, yeah, would it be 91s? No, it would be 19s. And then you flip it, and it's 16. How many 19s are there? There's already one. Oh, get out. Kind of stumped. A little bit stumped. Truly. A little stumped. Eh. Not really sure. Hey, buddy. I just want to pet you. Unless you're really a human, then this is strange. You do have kind of human-y eyes. Get out of my way. Just like a real dog, right? Just like always in the way. Yes. Oops. I knew there'd be a real American dollar. What if I need some caffeine to be able to jump? Can I go in here? No? Why can't I do that? I mean, there's a ladder. Okay. Can I go this way? Yeah. Over here. Blah. Oh, this had the script pages on it, didn't it? Forgot about that. Oh, this starts music too. Okay. It's a little spooky. There's so many of these 4-digit numbers that I just don't know anything about. What was that? Was that for the elevator? Yeah, I would like a cup. You know where I didn't go? Be patient with me. I didn't go Unless that just takes me to my car again. She's got kind of a catwalk model thing going on. Girl boss. That led to the mausoleum. Right, so can I just keep going this way? It's too late to go back. Fine. What if I interact with my car? It's locked, yes, use your car key. Anything, you know, what if I just... Blah. I'm gonna leave it unlocked this time. I trust this place. This place is trustworthy. There's an American dollar in there. It's locked. Of course it is. Maybe I can use room key 2014. Maybe they're connected through a secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Is Lorenzo's unlocked? Can I go to you? Lorenzo, can I go to you? Let me go to you. I wish to see magic. I wish. Oh wait, could I put a card in there, I wonder? No, sweet. Sweet. I love that I can't do that. That's awesome. That's real cool, real helpful. I mean, I am genuinely at a loss here. Truly at a loss. I feel like well, the dog is peeing. I don't blame you. You have been drinking out of that fountain. Maybe too much. Maybe like a little too much. This is like another shortcut, but it's of course bolted from the other side, and I do not know. Also, if he's a human and he's just peeing out here. The music's too intense for me. Plus, maybe I should turn them all on. Play that. Should I call some other numbers, maybe? No, the telephone directory. Do any of these names look familiar? Blobble. No. These don't look familiar. Yeah, this is tough. Really not sure what to do. It's come to our attention that Mr. Nero has contracted you to work on his project. So 1962 opened up that. Just... So... Oh. Oh. So there are Roman numerals, and there is astronomical symbols in that exhibition in the gallery. So I wonder if the order of Roman numerals is the order of the astronomical symbols, although these aren't the same, are they? But maybe I still need to put them in an order. So maybe this still needs to be like at the top. let me go back and look and then write down the order. How do I get out? Let me go back and look at the order of those Roman numerals. Is that a bathroom again? West door. Okay. So let me go look at the Roman numerals that are past here. Oh yeah, it's right here. Ooh! And there's numbers here. 9, 7, 5, 4. So let's do 9, 7, 5 in order. 4, 6, 3, 8, 0, 1. And there is 1, 2. So we'll do M, D, C, 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 X, L, V, I for 2, I guess. Let's, maybe for the clock, that's where they go on the face, the clock face. Maybe that's where the Roman numerals go on the clock face. Perhaps it has something to do with that. So 9 would be there. So I need to put an M there, perhaps? And then in this, but there's not that many. Oh. This outer ring is MD, C, C. Oh, there needs to be another C. MD, C, C, C. That doesn't match. The crap. MD, C, C. I need another C, and then an X, L, V, I. And then a D at the 7, which would be there. I actually really don't know. Oops, I went too far. Don't actually know if I'm doing anything useful. Kind of feels like I'm not. M. Unless it has to be like the 3 numbers have to be like this, like how it was. I don't know if you could see that. How it was lined up on the picture. It has to be like lined up like this. Again, this makes, I don't see. So maybe this is just be, oh my gosh, I truly am at a loss. MDC, CCX. There's no way to do a CCX. So maybe this has absolutely nothing to do with. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say, if that worked, I was gonna flip my noodle. I'm gonna move on, I think, from this puzzle, but I will keep these Roman numerals in mind. Oh, I also have a memory. Oh, for the love of Pete, get out of here. I have a memory or a possession or something. of... Do I have it? The, So this is the 24-hour system, but I don't know how I could set this clock to 1847 because it has 4 hands on it. Unless I set it to like this hand is 1. This hand is 8. And this hand is 4. And then this hand is 7. Shocking. Shocking that didn't work. Shooketh. Beyond shooketh. Am I spending too much time on this? No, I'm not. uh, um, so I need 5 hints for that. Seriously, man, I thought that would work. Or maybe, okay. So it says something about it's even maze-like. So let's go back to our photographic memory to maze design. This is not helpful. Did I already? Okay. Notes. Ooh, what's this ghost tour again? Backyard. Okay, so I do need to go to the backyard. But I need to get through here first. Am I just really overcomplicating this? I'm super not sure. I was gonna say maybe it has to be tilted like top 2. So like how did that work again? How did that? So if I tilted it, it'd be the top 2, outer 2, bottom left. Okay. Top 2, outer 2, bottom left. Maybe I have to flip it again. So from the bottom up. So middle, all the way to the left. Oh no, wait. That wouldn't be right. It'd be middle on the top. Middle on the top, all the way to the left, all the way on the bottom. Okay, so maybe I turn it to the right. All the one on the right. So top, right, outer. Okay. Is that what it was? Yeah. Well, it's impossible. Cannot be solved. So here are the symbols again. That's the big old jump. I seriously wonder if I can make that if I am running. And then there's this, which is a replica of this keypad here. Um, 975 463 801. And then a random symbol on the bottom. Dude, I truly am like at a loss for where to go from here. I am confused. Would love to get over there. Roman numeral lithograph. Yeah, that's all well and good. Been here. Shortcut. The hole in the head. Man, I feel like there's so much to find that I am not finding. As like, am I just bad at this game? Maybe a little bit. Like, there's so many combinations. There is... I feel like every single thing is a clue. Oh, there's a maze on that door. I wonder if there's a maze on all the doors. I can't quite tell with that one. Let's see over here. Not a maze on that door. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. American dollar. They are pretty well hidden, gotta say. I have a lot, too. I wonder if I can knock. Haha! I sure can. Yes? Did you find my lost... No, I did not find your lost pages. Just slide them under the door. How about a tampon? I got those. Oof. Okay. I have no lost pages. I have no combinations. I have nothing. I have no keys. Ugh, you're killing me, Smalls. I don't get it. Seriously, don't get this. What do I do next? I feel like I've explored that to my greatest capacity. I found the Ace of Hearts. It's upside down. I wonder if I can, like, look at things. Inspect Ace of Hearts. Found hidden in a video cassette box of the film The Ace of Hearts. The back of the card has swirly red letters which read Club Rouge Monte Carlo. It has a small circular brown stain. In rural parts of southern Europe, it is believed that using playing cards as coasters could cure all kinds of spiritual ailments. However, the size of this 18 hints at it being from an espresso cup, which indicates an urban origin. It is possible that the card was a possession of a highly superstitious metropolitan. Okay. Good to know. Found in the key cabinet behind the reception counter, the head has an embossing which reads 2014 on one side, and on the other side a small symbol of what looks like two hands and a sphere over the words Schoner tag is embossed. It's shiny and the cuts of the blade are sharp. It is much heavier than it looks. The condition and design indicates a recent production. The key's weight can presumably be attributed to its interior, which must be made of a material of great weight, a design characteristic used to emphasize importance. The tiny emblem on the head could be interpreted to mean many things. In several cultures, two hands symbolize protection. Schoner. That name sounds familiar. Was it in our telephone directory? It'd be in the S's. Schoner. No. Oh. Oh, wait. Maybe it's one of the other names that are under the names. Schoner. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing that anywhere either. So many pages. No Schoner there either. Okay. I'm really at a loss. I am so confused right now. So confused. The Life and Times of Lorelei Weiss. The pages are torn out. We've read that, right? The pages are torn out of Lorelei. Have I been up here? Oh, yeah. Numbered books. Take out the 1870. I think I took out all of those books. Take out... I think I took out all of those books. I think I took out... Stuck. Whoops. Stuck. Is this the one that had like the money in it? Maybe I should take out all the books. Because I don't think I did that here. 1810. Stuck. 1811. Stuck. 1812. Stuck. 1813. Stuck. 1814. Stuck. 1815. Stuck. 1816. Stuck. 17. 18. 19. What the heck? Seriously. Stuck. Oh, I forgot there was this book here too. that has like puzzles on it. Is this the hardest game in the world? I truly don't know what to do now. Blah. And then there's this book that has like I'm just listening to the clicks. I'm listening to like the clicks. If there's like one click, I'm hitting enter. 2 clicks. I think I'm slowly going insane, honestly. I just don't know anything about what I am supposed to be doing. Seriously, there's so many shortcuts that I don't know how to open. Maybe I need to go to the bathroom again. Maybe if I wash my hands or don't wash my hands. Don't wash your hands this time. Be disgusting. Then touch this table and get your germs all over. I'm gonna insert another $1. I truly just don't know what to do. Pokeball! Huh. Cool. Very cool. Really, really cool. Super cool. I feel like an idiot. Genuinely feel like an idiot right now. And then I need 3-digit numbers for these tubes. And the last like tube that I found, the numbers were right there. So I feel like the numbers gotta be right here somewhere. Right? Right. Bolt number puzzles. Right, we're back to here. But this didn't give me numbers. So north is 0, south is 30. So maybe it's like a clock. Northeast, south, southwest. So maybe that's like 15 and that's 45. So 45 plus 15 is 60. So maybe puzzle number 1 is 60. And I'll just write a note like clock. What number is hidden behind the black bar? Okay. What is y minus x? I did that one. It was 88. Number 3. Dude, I do not know that one. I just guessed 6009. Number 4, can you find the hidden number? This looks like that maze. And there was like 9 red squares in that maze. So I'm just gonna put like 9 with a question mark. Puzzle number 5. I walked on floors of germanium. Before me were 3 crosses and 2 columns. A guard asked me for the code. I called Agatha's detective for a hint, but he'd moved to another country. The guard told me that if I was wise, I should count my teeth. Usually I have like 28 teeth. I'm just going to put a 28 with a question mark. Puzzle number 6. Which number is hidden behind the black bar? 14916 blank 364964811100. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. 16 plus 9 is 25. But I just want to make sure that's the actual pattern. So then it would be 25 plus 11 is 36. 36 plus 13 is 49. 49 plus... it would be 64. Okay, so I think I got that number. It's number 6 is 25. I'm just going to put a yes star there. Puzzle number 7. What is x plus y? So we have slash marks, 25, 55, 10, 40, x and y. Oh, this also looks like it's for a clock, like the hands of a clock, because that would be pointing at 25 on the bottom and then 55 at the top. And then this would be pointing at the 10 and then the 40. So x plus y would be 0 plus 30. So it would be 30. So number 7, I don't even know if this is something I need to be doing. Truly don't. But I don't know what else to do. There's 20 of these things. Which number is the symbol to the right? Okay, so that equals 51. That equals 80. 2, 1, 2. We've got gray squares on the left. Wow. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They're in two columns. So maybe the columns are what would the columns be? The columns will be a different number and the squares will be a different number, I think. Squares can't be 1. Columns are all going to be the same. So maybe it's like if they are by... $14s, if the columns are like 7s, 14, and the squares are 5s. No, it's gonna have to end in 1. Something plus something ending in 1, not 14, not 6. But you can't do that. You can't have something end in 1. So maybe there's 10 over here, so maybe the squares are 1. So 51 minus 6 would be 45. But then 45 divided by 2 is not a thing. 70. Oh, but man, I do not know. I'm having a very hard time with this one. Puzzle number 9. Let's just go to number 9 for now. V plus L equals 135. L equals... Which number is hidden behind the black bar? It could be anything. But it looks like it's going to be a big number. It's not going to be a small number because the box is large. But that could still be a lot of different numbers. Oh! Is this Roman numerals? V is 5. L is... Is L... That would not make any sense that L would be 130? I'll just put L equals 130 with a question mark. I kind of want to Google that real quick. What is L in Roman numerals? Numerals. Oh. Oopsies. The letter L represents 50. Let's go back. So I'm assuming it's got to be a big number again. It's in the hundreds. I really don't know. I'm just going to keep 130 a question mark. Puzzle number 10. In my left hand, I have half of the total amount of coins I have. In my right hand, I have half of the amount of what I have in my left hand. The rest, 6 coins, are hidden away in my hat. How many coins do I have? This is so gross, I don't even want to look at it. That's my ADHD kicking in. Number 11. What is the least amount of turns needed to reach X? Okay, let's see. So we'll start from X and work our way backwards. So straight down. So there's 1 turn, 2 turns, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the correct way to go after that? Not that way, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and then... Okay, so right here is 28 where we're going to split off. So we can either go to the left or we can go to the right. But which one is going to give us the least amount of turns? I think it's the left. Let's just start there. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So the left gave us 44 turns. Now let's branch off to the right. So at 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. So the left gave us the fewest turns. And I would say that's 44 for puzzle 11, 44 turns. All right, puzzle number 10. Which number is hidden behind the question mark? Okay, this one I think is easy. They're just doubling. 2 plus 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. 32 times 2 is 64. 64 times 2 is 128. 128 is 256. So what number... Oh, what number's hidden behind the question mark? Oh, 12. 12. What number's hidden behind the question mark? So that would be puzzle number 11, 12. Puzzle number 13. So 12 is 12. Puzzle number 13. Okay, 185. We got Renate, 185. Lorenzo, 1215. Lorelei, 129. Renzo, big number. So I think each letter is. Whew, just gotta chill. Each letter is an amount. The R appears to be, or I'm sorry, is it the R or the O? The O appears to be a really big number because the O and the Lorenzo and the Renzo are the only ones that have the 1,000. So O is a really big number. And the R is something ending in 5. No, it's not. I don't know. Let's see how long I've been going, if it's time to take a break yet or not. My husband just chatted on my thing. So I think I'm gonna leave it here. I've been going for about an hour and a half. I'm gonna take a break. I'll probably come back tomorrow and see what there's to see tomorrow. Maybe clearing my head will help me with some of these puzzles. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna pick it up again tomorrow, probably about the same time, 8ish, 9ish, Pacific Standard, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.